What's going on, YouTube? It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite 5 picks for the wide receiver position. NFL Week 3. Hope everybody's having a good one. If you can, please smash the like and please subscribe for daily content. Alright, MLB still playing and NFL is going off the charts. I'm loving these picks. Now, I'm not going to go with a lot of the common picks. I will have a few tournament plays, and I also have a 6 pick, my bonus pick, in this video. So stay tuned at the end of the video. Let's jump into this. All right, going from my top 5 from 5 to 1. All right, so let's go into my number 5 guy. I am going with low owned guy, man. I'm going with Chris Godwin. All right, going against the Steelers. Thursday night game, y'all. He's averaging 11.98 fantasy points in 6 home games. Pittsburgh is ranked 31st, allowing 1.4 receiving touchdowns. All right, allowing 15% more pass attempts when away, averaging 32% more fantasy points versus non-division opponents. He's averaging 5 targets in the past 2 games, and he's averaging 14.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games, only at 4,800. Definitely a sleeper play, sleeper pick, y'all. So if you snoring on him, you could be losing on a definite advantage lineup to get you above these common guys on your receiving core. So I'm looking at the Tampa stack, and having them as my 3rd receiver would definitely be a good look. But going to my 4th play at receiver, I am looking at Golden Tate. All right, Golden Tate at home going against the Patriots. He was targeted at least 7 times in the past 3 games. Now, when I say 3 games, I'm going from the 2 games this year and the last game in 2017. All right, he's averaging 14 target. He was targeted 14 times in the past 2 games. He's averaging 20.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games. Even with the losses, he's getting the looks, y'all. All right. New England is ranked 24th against the receiving position. They allow 14% pass attempts more when away. And Detroit passed 16% more when they're underdogs, and that's within the last 9 games. All right. New England allows 18% more fantasy points to receivers when away. So it's a great play for Golden Tate. All right, only 6,800. Going with my 3rd play, can't forget my man Deshaun Jackson. And what's crazy, he's only 5,300. But DraftKings is being so generous, I have to take it. All right. Pittsburgh, like I said, is ranked 31st, allowing 1.4 receiving touchdowns to receivers in the last 9 games. They also ranked 26th against the receiving position. In 2017, in Week 1, he had 19 fantasy points. He was targeted 10 times with 6 receptions for 102 yards. He's averaging 29.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games. This is a definite field day for Fitzpatrick. He owes Jackson for using his clothes, all right, in the press conference. So in exchange, he's gonna get the catches, he's gonna get the looks. Like I said, Tampa stack is a definite look for me in Week 3. So Deshaun Jackson is my number 3rd play. If you haven't already, we have a great deal for y'all. Check out my link in the description. Please sign up for Draft Dashboard. All right, it packs all the stats. It saves you research time. Definitely a great look for everyone to use. Definitely user friendly. Like I stated, a limited time trial is 30 days for $1, y'all. Like I have it packs the offense defense matchups for you. It gives you, for the receiving position, the last 3 games. Gives you the targets in the last 3 games, any rush in the last 3 games, and also Project Own looks for Week 3. So definitely a great look. You also could check out DraftKings or FanDuel to plug in your picks. Once you sign up, you will have access to my player pool, and you can make your own custom player pool for your lineup optimizer. You can find your sleepers, find your studs. Like I said, the lineup optimizer is available. You get my watch players. All you have to do is, once you sign up, click on the top right hand side, you see Melo's DFS picks. Take a look and you'll get my watch players. Once you create your custom pool or even utilize my players, click the lineup optimizer and it'll create a lineup just for you and your liking. And you can export your lineup. If you have a desktop computer, it'll export it to your FanDuel or DraftKings account. Definitely a one-stop shop, and just check out the link below. All right, back to my picks. Going to second play. Like I did last week, he balled out, y'all. My man Juju Smith-Schuster, all right, he has averaging a nine red zone targets for the past 3 games. Like I stated, the third game was in 2017. He was targeted 8 times in week 1 to 19 times in week 2, y'all. He's averaging 120 yards with 1 touchdown in 2 games. He's averaging 24.26 fantasy points in the past 5 games. He's averaging 27.85 fantasy points in 2 close games. He's averaging 21.21 fantasy points in over 10 games. Tampa is ranked 30th, allowing 182 receiving yards to receivers. This guy will ball out week 3, only 7,200. He's a great play if you can't afford Michael Thomas or Julio Jones. This guy, he put those numbers up and he will be a great tournament play. And now for my number 1 pick, I am going with Michael Thomas, going against the Falcons. He's averaging 36.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games, averaging 28.18 fantasy points in the past 5 games. He's averaging being targeted 15 times in the past 2 games. Falcons is ranked 25th. They're allowing 1.1 receiving touchdowns. I could go forever with this guy. Just set it and forget it, man. This guy won't be held down. I don't think the quarterbacks even have a chance with him. He's averaging 10 red zone targets for the past 3 games, and a great stat to have, averaging 35% more in domes. Great guy to play. I would just pick him and just roll with it, y'all. And that's my fave 5. Michael Thomas, Juju Smith-Schuster, Deshaun Jackson, Golden Tate, Chris Godwin, and my bonus pick, I am going with Mike Williams. All right. Now people's fading. It's not even looking his way. If you are, we're looking at, hey, I see you. If you see him, he's making moves. In the past 2 games, he's averaging 11.5 fantasy points. He's only 3,900, y'all. He's projected on 1.3%. Great bonus play if you don't have that much money to plug him in your receivers, but want to put him in your flex position. I mean, this guy would do damage and help you win. All right, and that's my fave 5 with the bonus pick with Mike Williams. If you like my lineup, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for daily content. I have my tight ends video coming soon, and I will have my top fave 5 guys for week 3 for the main slate. So check that out pretty soon. It will be before Thursday. So check that out, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all, collect that bag, y'all. Make these great picks. Check out my quarterbacks and my running backs video. And I love y'all. I'll talk to you later.